Alright guys, welcome to Sharper Traveler. Today I'm going to replace my 5th gen 4Runner engine oil and engine oil filter. And I already have my vehicle on a ramp. And this is the oil that I'm going to replace with 0W-20 motor oil. I have my tools already set up. And I'm going to use gloves. And that's the oil filter on the left, and this is the aluminum oil filter housing that I'm going to use to replace the current plastic housing, and that's the funnel that I'm going to use when filling the oil, removing the old oil. And this is the engine oil drain plug. I'm under my vehicle, and this is the oil drain cover which I have already removed, and that's the plug that I need to remove to drain the old oil. But before I do that, I'm going to make sure that I'm able to remove the oil filter, which will be inside this housing in the front. So I need to remove that cover right there, this one. Alright guys, I was finally able to loosen this just a little bit. This is the engine oil filter housing right here. So I bought this tool. I bought a set with the aluminum engine oil housing. This came in the tool, so you just have to match the gap here and here to the housing, and then just get a longer range so that you have leverage to untighten this housing right here just a little bit. Now next I'm going to remove this engine oil bolt right here so that I can drain the old oil. For this one, you just need to remove the plate that covers this thing. Just two 10mm right here to remove this. For the engine oil filter, the cover, this one has a total of 6 bolts. So 2 of them are 12 mm, 2 of them are 10 mm, and 2 of them are, I believe, 11 mm. Alright guys, I just removed the engine oil cap, and I just put this fluid right here. What this one does is this cleans the engine. Once you put this engine plus, you need to run your vehicle 5 to 15 minutes. Let it run, do not drive. And once that 10 minutes, I'm going to run it for 10 minutes. Once that 10 minutes is done, I'm going to stop the vehicle and then start the engine off, and then I'm going to drain the old oil. Alright guys, it's time to drain the oil. Alright, I have my 5-gallon drain pan. This is the widest drain pan that was available in Walmart. It's 20 quarts or 5 gallon. Alright, let me start. Alright, this one is pretty easy. Alright, slow. And that's the drain plug, and there is a gasket. Make sure you buy a brand new gasket before you start working on a vehicle, because you need to replace that gasket every time you replace your engine oil. There you go. Oh, it looks pretty nasty. So I'm going to let it drain. Alright guys, it's still dripping. I'm going to remove the old gasket right here. I'm going to use this tool that I used to replace my power steering fluid too. So if you haven't watched that video, or if you are planning to do your power steering fluid flush, then do watch that video. Alright, so this from outside and then pull down. Alright guys, I'm going to put the drain plug back in. I have already added the gasket right here. That's the new gasket. Just let it drip here, and then I'm going to pull this thing. And this one doesn't need to be super tight, and there's already a white paint here, so I'm just going to line that one up with the white paint on the oil pan. Clockwise to tighten, counterclockwise to loosen. So clockwise, and that should be good right there. A little bit of oil dripping, and I'm going to let it drip for a while. Oh, good. A little bit more. This one is good, so let me take the whole thing out. And there's the old filter, so I'm going to show you guys a closer view. Alright guys, here's the old filter housing and the oil filter. As you can see, this looks nasty. And I'm going to replace the housing with the aluminum housing right here. Alright guys, the housing that I bought, the aluminum housing, came with the whole set, different sizes of this thing that holds the filter in place. So I use the middle size, this one right here. So it comes with a plate. Make sure the plate is in the bottom, then you put the spring there, and then you put this in the middle, press it down, and then lock it in place. So it's locked, it's not going anywhere, and that's the same size as the old plastic filter. That's it with the new filter. This one comes with the ring. Let's remove this. There's one more here, both of them. Let's remove it, and then I'm going to use this one. Let me dip this both. Give it a good bath. Alright. This one, let's place it in place. Alright, that's good. Alright guys, now it's time to put some fresh oil. So let me in the cover and put the funnel in place, screw it in place. Perfect. I'm going to start adding some good oil. So I have bought 5 quarts and then 2 1 quart oil. So let me get as close as possible, and then there you go. That is 5 quarts. And that is 1. That makes it 6. So I need to put 6.6. I need to put 0.6 quarts, and this one has, and I have bought this to measure that 0.6. So 0.6 quarts is 19.2 ounce. 19.2. So I just need to put 16, 17, 18, 19 right here. 16, 17, 18, and 19 right there, 19.2. Alright, perfect. Okay, so let me take the funnel out. Place the cover back on. Alright, that's good. I'm going to turn the engine on and I'm going to check the fluid level. And the fluid level is right at the highest point, so that's good. We are good with engine oil. So I'm going to check once more on the drain plug and the filter housing to make sure that everything, there's no leaks there. And that's how you do your 4Runner engine oil change. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe. Alright guys, the last step is to reset the maintenance schedule. So as you can see here, it says maintenance required. So make sure your trip, the odometer says trip A and then turn it off, right, and then hold the reset button right here and turn on the key. So press the reset. Let me use both hands. Press the reset and then turn it on. Resetting data. And that's how you reset your 2019 4Runner maintenance schedule once you complete your oil change. Turn off, turn back on. No maintenance schedule warning at all. Thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe.